What's up, guys? It's Dilax back with you on Black Ops for the first video that I posted in a really long time on Black Ops. So to start this off, the audio is messed up for about the first minute 20 seconds and then it straightens out, so don't worry about that. It will pop up here in a minute. Today's discussion is going to talk about how I started gaming, about me, and actually towards the end I'm going to commentate on what I'm thinking, what I'm doing while I'm playing. So to start it off, I am 18 years old. I'm from Michigan. I started playing competitively in Call of Duty 4 in TDM, which I ended up changing eventually, and I played map gen, and then eventually I played a little bit of variant, but that wasn't until Modern Warfare 3. I played map gen from Modern Warfare 2 through Black Ops all the way into Modern Warfare 3. So I played with the exact same team, with the exact same 4 people, well, me being the 4th, for 4 years. Well, I believe 4. From Call of Duty, from the start of Call of Duty 4, the first season, all the way until Modern Warfare 3, actually. So right at the beginning of the game, because what happened was they quit. And ever since they quit, I haven't found another team that I like playing with. You know, I just like those guys, and I played with them a lot. So, you know, they were like family. They weren't like a normal person. But times have changed. They eventually quit because they got older. And I haven't quit because, you know what, I like playing Call of Duty, so I play Call of Duty. I am a state champion shooter in the state of Michigan. I don't shoot as much anymore, and if you guys are wondering, I did trap shooting. If you don't know what that is, you guys can Google it because there's a lot to tell about it. It's kind of like skeet shooting, if you guys know what that is, but it's a little bit different. So the best way to do it is just to search it on Google if you do want to know, but it is a really cool sport. So to keep this going, I eventually shy away from that, and what brought me into Call of Duty with the whole gun part. I've been shooting guns since I was like 2 years old, so, you know, naturally any gun with, you know, or any game with a gun in it, I'm gonna like. And this just happened to catch my eye, and I really liked it ever since, and have played both competitively and public match wise. I pretty much prestiged every game except World at War. I by far think Call of Duty 4 is the best Call of Duty out as of right now. Hopefully Black Ops changes my mind, Black Ops 2 that is, because I really don't think any game has touched the consistency that Call of Duty 4 had with the connection and with bullet count, because every other game, like Modern Warfare 3, straight connection pretty much, because if you have a bad connection, you pretty much get raped whether you're shooting or not. So I don't like that. Black Ops is somewhat the same, but it's not as bad. So I did like that game better. And then Modern Warfare 2, that was just anybody one bullet each other. I mean, it was a good game, but I didn't like it that much. You know, it wasn't Call of Duty 4, that's for sure. It didn't live up to my expectations when it first came out. So then, going into World at War, I think is the last one. I don't even know. I literally played it. I bought that game. I played it for 1 month, and I sold it because I could not stand that game. I still think that is the worst Call of Duty that came out, is World at War, and I stand by that 100% because that game was just horrible. So it was just ass cheeks. Let's be honest. That Treyarch did not do a good job, but they redeemed themselves with Black Ops, and more than likely with Black Ops 2. So
enemy flag captured.
Moving on, what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to start commentating on what I'm thinking, because we do switch rounds here. I can't exactly see what I am. I think I'm 17-0 right there, but I'm not positive. So to start it off, I decided to rush the middle because, yeah, I'm pretty much destroying them. I can pretty much do whatever I want right now. So I fail on the jump. Just decided to keep running because I don't really care that much, and I'm pushing in their building. Now, right here, it's kind of risky because you can get caught in a bad situation, but I end up with getting a 2-piece right there. Both of them weren't looking at me, luckily, and I rush out to the back spawn. The reason why is because if you push in the back spawn like this, there's only 2 spots to spawn. Right there, and on the other side of the building. Now, I didn't see that hit marker, and I get raped, and I'm looking back at it now. It makes me really mad because I probably could have killed him if I would have jumped and dropped like I would have done if I noticed that hit marker. So I do got to pay closer attention, but I eventually come back up and I jump up here, and this is when I just start going off. It does not stop from here. I decide to push in their building. That guy almost gets turned down, but the heli takes my kill. I pushed outside. I'm just jumping around. Like, I'm jumping around in circles because I just keep seeing him on the radar. I'm trying to get the kills before the heli does, so I'm trying to, like, pop around the corners and stuff. Fortunately, I get stunned, so I can't keep running, but more than likely, most of them are down, and I see on the radar they're all spawning over there. Push aside, get the first one, and I end up calling in my, whatever that, I don't even know what those are called, to be honest, but yeah, so I call my heli, I get everything called in, I have them on radar, I pick up the commando, and I don't want to push him too hard, because once again, they have that spaz, and he raped me last time, so I push around and kill the guy camping in his spawn. I don't know why he's camping there, I mean, he's pretty much getting raped right now, should probably be trying to push out, get out the spawn, but this is all I do pretty much. I just keep spinning and rotating in a circle around their building because right there, they're gonna pop out. There's only, like I said before, there's only 3 or 4 spawns that can spawn on capture the flag. So right there, he pops up from behind yellow, kill him, and I just do the same. I rotate back around to the front of the building. And this will push them towards the back, and there they go. They spawned right there because I pushed up front. And all my teammates are out in the middle, so they're gonna keep spawning. I just keep popping around, killing them like this. Now, in this game, this is kind of showing what a Slayer would do, except I'm really kill whoring here. I did not want to capture the flag at all. I mean, as you can see, we could have pretty much captured that anytime we wanted. All 4 were dead pretty much the whole game. So I continued to spin in circles, and I picked up the spaz because I had no ammo. So now I can push the building because I have a spaz, you know, I have a shotgun. So you're going to see me push that building a lot more because I do have that gun. And right here, I start calling him all my air support again because, you know, there's no Moab or any of that. And I feel so bad because these kids literally can't even get out of their spawn, and I'm killing them before, you know, so some of them aren't even, I don't even know if some of them are playing. Like, it looks like some of them just quit playing at a point. And I grab flag. I just keep running in circles because we don't need the flag cap. I didn't want them to capture the flag and end the game. So I just continue to run at them with the flag and just keep killing them just like this. I just keep shooting them in the back because I know where they spawn. So I eventually decided to run back though because the game was getting a little boring because there was only 2 people, nobody was joining. So I do go get the second flag and decide to run back and eventually start pushing their spawn. Now that would have been the time to push out, but they didn't. So I don't know why they didn't, but they didn't. And yeah, they're gonna pay for it because once again, I'm just gonna start spinning around their spawn again, and yeah, they're pretty much gonna get destroyed because of it. Now I see him, and I'm trying to pick up a commando, which I eventually do, and I see him shoot at him. So I pop up, kill him. He's going for the 3rd flag. He doesn't cap it right away. He actually ends up staying with us, which was cool of him because we still had a minute. So I was pretty happy about that actually because I did want to get a couple more kills. See the guy running towards our spawn. I kill him and decide to run back to the spawn because I assumed if one's there, more than likely they spawned out of the spawn trap. And sure enough, right there I hear a nade, and I don't know where it's coming from, and I see him, and then decide to run upstairs because I want to get out of there. I seen him jump down and ran at first, so I didn't get raped, and he ended up running away. So I just shot him in the back. That really wasn't that hard at all. And I'm watching him as he's capturing the flag. Since there's 20 seconds left, I get the last kill right there. And that gives it to 3-0. Guys, this is Dilax. I end up 54-1, the best game I've put up in Black Ops. If you guys liked it, comment, like, subscribe wherever you like. Peace.